Personal is political. Personal is political. This kind of slogan has been given power or new life by the work of Michel Foucault, because it was Michel Foucault who, in his works, for the first time reached this conclusion that modernity, not only like Max Weber, that modernity only in its outward manifestation into economy, into administration, categorize people, rationalize them, rationalize resources. But even the modernity has focused its gaze onto the body of human being, psychology of human being. Even the very body of human being has become a playground for the power and the logic of rationality which modernity has imposed. Therefore, personal is political. So the political system or a society which delineates and emphasizes that this is your identity, this is your personal identity according to the state, according to the society, is not something as neutral. They are imposing their own conception, or conception which is a result of power dynamics of a particular time, onto you, so that you can define yourself according to their own criteria, which will suits to them, actually. That's what Foucault says. And it was this inward gaze of Foucault which really helped new paradigms of discourses which could challenge modernity. Feminists took it from the feminist angle, from sexual identity angle. Environmentalists took it from the perception of environment, and even some racial minorities and other things has used this same apparatus to focus and analyze the functioning of power, and simultaneously they try to reshape or channelize this present functioning of the power. As Foucault has said, that where there is a power, there is always a possibility of resistance. So that has also been shown. And moreover, Foucault never wanted to be categorized as leftist, rightist, or somewhat. He focused on the contingency of power dynamics, focused on the possibility of people getting together on issue basis and making a cause for some important issue. By that they could enrich the vocabulary of state, by which they could widen the scope of state identity or identities in the society or power dynamics. For example, when transgender people and sexual minorities come together and fight for an issue. For example, in India they fought for same-sex freedom of same-sex, and gradually from some amount of activism and with the help of judiciary they were able to at least legalize or have legal freedom in terms of having this same-sex relationship. This also marks a kind of Foucaultian political activity which tries to change the present discourse and reshape the power. Similarly, as we have seen in Iran, how women have got together and tried to challenge via Facebook and online platforms and even by protests to the Islamic Shiite regime by cutting their hairs and showing that they are not bound by the moralities of Khomeini regime. So this spontaneous protests without having any particular allegiance to any ideology are also a kind of possibility which Foucault has already mentioned in his works, or we can, if not explicitly, implicitly understand from his work. these possibilities. Thank you.